Hello friend, welcome back to my channel. So in last video we have completed question number 1 of exercise 1.3a. So in today's video we are going to see question number 2 of the same exercise 1.3a. I hope you people already watched the first video. Now without wasting our time, let's begin. Okay, the question number 2 is asking you to find the last term of the following sequence. That means we have been given some sequence and we have to find the last term, and here the last term is specified by the last. Okay, here in this case if you see the first question, it is given as -3, 2, 7, 12 and so on up to 12th term. Okay, now here in this particular question the last term means the 12th term, right? Because this sequence is carrying 12 term in total and the last one is 12th, right? So how we solve this type of problem we are going to learn in this video. Before starting, as always, I would like to say that be ready with pen and paper so that you can note down the solutions of the given question, or you can also give a try if you know the answer already, so that you can verify your solution or answer with mine. So let's start. Now first thing first, what we have to do is solution. Okay, what is given we have to means write all the given informations from this given sequence. Here we can see that given a is equals to -3, right? A is -3. Similarly, if you have to find the d is equals to, you can take any two successive terms and subtract the second from the first from the second term. That means if I take this one 2 and this is minus, the first term is -3, right? It gives 2 minus into minus is plus 3, which is equals to 5. So we get d equals to 5, right? That is d equals to 5. Now one more thing, that if you have to find the nth term, okay, then we in place of, like in this particular case it is saying you to find the last term and the last term is 12, right? So n is equal to 12, right? Also n is equals to 12 since it is the last term, right? Now all the detail have been provided and we have just extracted the information, that is the value of a, d and n from the given question. Now simply we have to put the formula. Now we know Tn is equals to a plus n minus 1d, right? So in place of n, what we have to put is 12, right? T12 is equals to, in place of a it is -3 plus 12 minus 1 multiplied by d, which is 5. Now this is -3 plus 12 minus 1 is 11 minus 5, or not minus, sorry, multiplied by 5. This you can note it down. Okay, this is T12. So this is simply equal to -3 plus 11 into 5 is 55. Now 55 minus 3 is equals to 52, right? So the first answer is, that is T12 is 52. So this is the required answer. You don't have to make the box, I'm just making box. Okay, sorry, you can, I'm just making box so that you have no problem in knowing the answer of the given problem. So this is the first. Now we have to see the second one. So the second question is, so I have just written the second question. So the sequence given here is 2 by 5, 12 by 5, 22 by 5 up to 10th term. Okay, simply what we have to do is, first you have to write the information, that is given a is equals to 2 by 5 and d is equals to, you have to subtract this first term from the second, which will give you 12 by 5 minus 2 by 5, which is equal to, since these two fractions are like fractions, so you not need to find out the LCM. The LCM will be same 5. 12 minus 2 is 10, right? it is 5 one time, and 2 times of 5 is 10. That is D is simply equals to 2, and n is equals to 10. Now we have written all the information. Now simply we have to put it in a formula. Now we know the formula to find the nth term is Tn is equals to a plus n minus 1 multiplied by d. So simply in place of n you have to keep 10. T10 is equals to, okay, T10, yes, n is 10. Now T10 is equals to a is 2 by 5 plus 10 minus 1 multiplied by d, which is 2, right? Implies T10 is equals to 2 by 5 plus 10 minus 1 is 9 multiplied by 2 is 18, right? Implies T10 equals to 2 plus 18 5, okay, 5 times of 18 is 90, and this is 5, right? I've just taken the LCM. If in case you are not knowing, then this is 18 by 1. If the denominator of the number is not given, then you have to assume it 1. Now if we take the LCM of 5 and 1, it is 5, right? 5 divided by 5 is 1, and 1 multiplied by 2 is 2. 5 divided by 1 is 5. 18 multiplied by 5 is 90. Now simply you have to add this 2, which is equals to 92 by 5. So this is the required answer, that is T10 is equals to 92 by 5. So this is the answer of this second question, right? So we have successfully solved 2 questions. Now the third question is, so I have just written the third question. Here the sequence is, the first one is 1 by 3 comma minus 8 by 3 comma minus 17 by 3 comma up to 15 term. Like always, we have to first write the given information. Given a is equals to 1 by 3, d is equals to, you have to subtract the first by the second term, minus 8 by 3 minus 1 by 3, it is equal to 3 is common, so we will take denominator equals to 3. After that, this minus 8 minus 1, which is equal to, okay, I just write it over here, minus 9 by 3, d equals to minus 3. So this is a equals to 1 by 3, d is equal to minus 3. Now and n is equal to, n is equals to 15, right? So we have just noted all the required necessary information. Now simply we have to put the given information in a formula. Now we know Tn is equals to a plus n minus 1 multiplied by d, right? So in place of n you have to keep 15. T15 is equals to a is 1 by 3 plus, in place of n again 15 minus 1 multiplied by d is minus 3. Always keep the negative number inside a bracket. That will help you to minimize your error, or you can say the mistake while solving, right? So this is equals to T15 equals to 1 by 3 plus, this is 15 minus 1 14 multiplied by minus 3. So implies T15 is equals to 1 by 3 minus 14 multiplied by 3 is 42, right? Now we have to take the LCM of these two. If nothing is there, then you have to assume it 1. So now the LCM of this, now the LCM of this 1 and 3 is 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1, and 1 multiplied by 1 is 1, minus 3 divided by 1 is 3. Now 42 into 3 is 3. 2 times of 3 is 6. Then 3 4 12, right? 126 minus 126 by 3. Now if you solve this one, T15 is simply equals to minus 125 upon 3, right? Minus 125 upon 3, that is the required answer. That means the 15 term, okay? I have just written this one. So this is the required answer. So we have solved all the 3 problems of part 2, question number 2. So I hope this video was really helpful to you. I have just tried to explain it in an easy manner. In case if you like this video and found it useful, just like and subscribe to my channel for more such video, and we will cover all the questions of this particular chapter, and we'll do it one by one, since if we cover all this thing in one video, then it will be a very long video. And other than that, as always, I will say you to practice as much question as you can from your book, so that you can master this particular concept. And rest, just keep practicing and stay safe. Bye.